Get ready to rock out with your cock out, gamers.
No, you
I told you not to do things.
why do you do this to me?
You gotta admit, that was the perfect time for that reference.
No.
So, welcome back to Evening Party 2,
Oh, wait, I
everybody.
can't wait. Yes!
Yeah, we haven't done this in a while. I'm waiting to do this.
Oh, that is absolutely perfect.
Oh. This gimmick sucks. Just,
Yeah, this fight sucks. Oh, this is the worst fight in the game. Maybe.
What are you talking about? He's got a guitar. That's like cool, man.
here's
he's
me.
Fallout
It's
Boy.
a sitar. Get it right.
Don't fucking lecture me on instruments, motherfucker. Alright?
I have never done this fight on this mode. Is it hard?
Critical mode? You take double damage. The answer is yeah.
Yeah, but the main mechanic of this fight that makes it stupid is not him doing double damage to you, to be fair.
Oh, it's doing this.
Oh! Really?
Yeah.
Why did that happen? This is not the fight this happened to me on.
So, remember how I told you I was doing some grinding in the last video?
Oh.
So, when you abuse the limit forms in this game, you will slowly build up an invisible anti-form meter.
Right.
So that's the game's way to encourage you not to use limit forms too much, or just dry forms. And so, in certain bosses, you are not immune to not, become an anti-form, and this is one of them.
And tell us, what's the problem with anti-form, Game One?
Anti-form is that you cannot deactivate anti-form. You lose your party members, you can't heal. You do have decent attack though, and you are very speedy.
As an attack form, it's pretty good. But the problem is you have no healing, no items, right?
No party members.
And no party members.
You can't deactivate at will.
Right.
You're stuck with it until the bar goes to 0.
So, basically you can end up in a really bad situation by accident.
That seems quite bad. I don't like that, then.
Yeah, I like how, like, something against Sora's will happens and Donald and Goofy just fuck off and are like, well, see ya.
This
Like,
move
man,
here,
fuck this.
Show Stealer is something I learned the hard way, that if it touches you, you will die.
Which move?
What he just did, this move right here.
The guitar, man.
So you're saying you have to press triangle, right?
If he touches you while doing that, he would just smack you across the back of the head.
And insta-kill you?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen normally, right?
No, I'm guessing this is the
It's just
critical
because the
mode
damage is so high? Man, that's
Yeah.
fucked up. Damn, that's really fucked up. Alright, that actually does make this fight harder.
Come on, fuck that boy up.
But yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, which I'm sure you probably do, the gimmick to this fight is that he summons those water forms, and yeah, you gotta kill him, and if you don't do it fast enough, you just lose.
The beginning is not too bad because you get plenty of time, then like as we saw before, you get like 15 seconds to kill 10 of them.
Right, and the context attack, or whatever it's called, I forget, with them is good and clears out a lot of them. But yeah, like, sometimes they can just like kind of run away from each other and randomly make it really hard for you, and then you just lose, and you're like, oh.
Also, the problem I noticed, oh no, this one guy's almost dead.
Nice.
It takes about 2 or 3 seconds to kill the last one in the animation.
Yep.
And I have failed this guy because of that.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's the worst.
that's rough.
Anyway, goodbye, Psyx. This is
Yeah.
Psyx, right? I forgot his name
Sakes.
already. Sakes.
And yeah, even if you're in the animation, it still is like, no, you're out of time. You lose.
Mm-hmm. You have to get down to 0 before it hits 0. Yeah, he's dead.
By the way, guys, I'd just like to let everyone know that, Fallout Boy is an American rock band formed in Wilmette, Illinois,
Oh.
a suburb of Chicago, in 2001.
Interesting. Are you just reading the Wikipedia article right now?
Yes.
Okay, but like,
You should
why?
read the Wikipedia article for sakes instead.
Sorry.
Here's the Wikipedia article for,
Why do you sound weird now?
this guy.
Mickey? Yeah, it's okay, buddy. It's one for him.
Oh, because the voice actor died. Probably. I don't know.
What?
Why does he look so mad?
Because you said fuck you and then we ran off of that.
You sure have lots of friends to help.
But he's Mickey. He's happy.
So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
Yes, Your Majesty!
I'll never get over Mickey wearing an organization outfit. It's the dumbest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, why does he? do that?
Because he's cool. I don't know. And now Goofy is dead.
No.
Yeah, he's dead.
Come on, wake up!
Yeah, this is only in the HD remix version. Goofy actually just dies now.
Goofy?
This is not.
Sure, he got hit with giant explosions and stuff before, and final boss lasers, but a rock to the head did him
Maybe with
in.
the pointy side of the rock to the head.
They'll pay
Yeah,
for this.
CTE, it's bad stuff.
Oh my god, I can't handle like fucking
for this.
edgy Mickey.
This is far and away the best scene in this entire fucking video
I'll
game.
kill every last one of them. Those sons of bitches. You're right, though.
For
This
you,
is
Goofy, he says as he shoots
as he
the last one.
disembowels a bunch of yeah.
Okay, I want to make this clear. This next section, if you do die at any point,
Yep.
you have to refight Sayax.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how checkpoints work, right?
Oh.
So, how many of those sake steps were after that?
Another 5, I think.
Yeah. They didn't fix that in this version.
No.
They were supposed to fix that. That was the worst case of checkpointing in this game. Yeah, picture you're like a fucking 15-year-old or whatever, and you barely beat Sakes, and you get to this section, and then you accidentally die, and then you're just fighting Sakes again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picture Goofy dying in Mickey's arms,
And also-
then Mickey going off to a heartless village and killing all the younglings.
In this version, you can skip the cutscenes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts, in the original, you couldn't skip the cutscenes. So picture
No.
you have to watch.
You can. Like we told you this last time. You can't skip cutscenes.
You're only the first Kingdom Hearts, the original. You can't skip
Oh,
cutscenes.
you're right.
It's the only one.
Yeah.
Are you sure you couldn't skip
Yes.
cutscenes if you hadn't seen
Yes.
them before?
And I did that back in the day too.
Alright.
Oh hey, fun fact, when I was in between the episode, I went ahead and looked up release dates for the games.
Yeah.
That cutscene that happens in the last video, anything that's released to that game, to that cutscene has not come out yet.
What do you mean?
You mean Kingdom Hearts 3?
Birth by Sleep, Days, and shit like that has not happened yet.
I don't know what you mean.
The armor, specifically, it's a Birth by Sleep reference.
Right. And that game wasn't out when they did that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was the whole point. It was like a preview.
Still, like, all that context this early on.
But this is the
I think you
HD
need to
version,
take it.
though, right?
You need
So
to,
when
you
did
need
the
to take
HD
the context where you can get it
When
with the
did-
series. I'm pretty sure.
When did
Talking
Final
about,
Mix
like,
2
Japanese-
first come out?
Talking about the Japanese releases, Final Mix came out a year after 2.
Right, which Birth by Sleep still wasn't out yet, right?
No, it wouldn't be out for another
Yeah,
couple
so
years.
that was the whole point of all that stuff. I mean, including the special fight, quote unquote, at the end of this,
Yeah, okay.
is that it's
Yeah.
supposed to be like, oh, look at this shit you're gonna get to do.
I wonder, like, half of that, like, half of this shit that happens later on just felt like he just did it on the fly.
But that's what I'm talking about. Is like, that's when people talk about this game being really confusing plot-wise. That's what they mean. Is like, they're not wrong. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in this game that they literally give you zero context for until later games.
There was, well, after reading the Kingdom Hearts thread, I realized that storyline is kind of easy to follow through if you play all the games, but it's very convoluted
Right.
because everything is so
Are you
broken
okay?
apart.
Yeah, there isn't just like one story thread to follow through one game. You have to play all the games to understand
Hey, fellas!
certain scenes in certain games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh look, Goofy's just fucking alive.
Oh my god, we brought Goofy back.
Play Monster Reborn.
That really hurt.
Oh no, this is the devil's sin. You're never supposed to bring someone back from the dead.
Majesty, I get bumped on the head all the time.
This is like that fucking 30-minute long video about the death of Superman all over again.
It's like Faust. It's like Faust.
Don't you ever die on me again.
He fucking Mickey brought his wife back, and now he's gonna go crazy.
Sora's just like, am I the fourth wheel?
Nice. Got Kira. Yeah, I'm happy because at this point I can save.
Saving is good. I like to save.
Yeah, saving's okay.
That's right. There we go. Hey, that's going to be especially important coming up soon.
There.
There. Hi, is this the best segment yet? I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, when you're a teenager and you play this game for the first time and you get to this part and you do it, this is probably the raddest fucking thing in a Kingdom Hearts game. Up to this point. I may also be slightly biased because I actually like Dynasty Warriors games, but man, this whole part is amazing.
This kind of feels good.
Does cheesy rock music play?
No.
No.
Do you die
that's
pursuing
it.
Lubu?
No. Lubu is Sephiroth.
How many yellow turbans do you have to kill?
If Lubu is Sephiroth, then yes, you do die pursuing him.
Hey, what's up?
It's his nobody.
Thanks.
The leader of Organization 13.
It's the guy who's not the other guy. Thanks.
Wait a minute. Now I know.
You're the cold-blooded murderer who killed Goofy.
Wise Ansem, I'm here to seek your advice.
I can't handle Mickey's voice saying
I love
this
that
kind of
Ansem
shit.
is just eating a fucking
I'm
popsicle.
glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend. I'm intrigued by your hypothesis, and I'm finding it difficult to stave off the urge to test it.
I still wonder if they
Still,
sold us at Disney World.
I'm concerned about the stability.
What if they made a Kingdom Hearts world at Disney World?
Yep.
How
have-
fucked up
That's
would
what
that
How
worries
be?
fucking
me
weird
too.
would that be?
I think the most fucked up
The
thing is there's not really
doors that
any Kingdom Hearts merchandise at Disney World except for like one thing.
Picture, though. Picture a whole
I fear
area
my research
that's
may-
Kingdom
Kingdom Hearts
area.
the ride. Let's go.
Kingdom Hearts, and wait, it gets better. And you have people walking around instead of like Mickey. I mean, you have like Mickey, Donald, and
Master
Goofy dressed
Ansem,
like stupid
regarding
walking
the
around.
experiment I
But you also
presented
have
the
like
other day,
cloud
with your
cosplayers
permission, I'd like to
walking
proceed.
around.
Oh my god.
Forget it. Forget
The
this
Keyblade
talk of
coaster.
doors and the
Oh
heart
my
of all
god.
worlds.
Hey, that's
That
actually an
place
attack
must
in
be
the new
defined.
game.
Well,
But Master Ansem,
You'll see.
I've been thinking.
I remember now that you said that, but that trailer came out like 5 fucking years ago, so I forgot.
Those thoughts are best. for
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking. No, no, no! Don't be thinking now. I don't pay you to think.
Oh, look at this! Look at this fine boy.
You're ruining my popsicle break right now. Can you fuck off? Nice. By the way, Mickey, would you like to lick this?
Now I remember. Xehanort, Ansem's apprentice. The leader of Organization 13.
Please, his name is Terranort.
Xehanort's nobody.
Let's go.
So what is... The organization member names are like dumb and then backwards or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
So what's Xehanort's?
I think Xehanort is just his actual name.
No,
if I
Xehanort
remember
is-
my sleep
his name
correctly.
backwards is Tron... Wait, what is it?
Master Control Program.
Yeah. Okay, I know I just said this fight rules, but I really just need to stress that this fight fucking rules. You died here, huh? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got too greedy a couple of points.
This fight is mostly meant for you to just fucking go nuts and press triangle a lot. And do that.
Yeah, but this is also a really good time to level up limit form.
True. But yeah, this fight is awesome. Like, look at this. Look at how many fucking... like, yes, they're all the same fucking model. And yes, the background is, like, extremely polygonal and bad, but... Man, it's so cool how many shit is on the screen and you get to kill them all.
Lucky we got to this like segment later on after the patches were introduced, because remember they were 2D sprites at one point.
I was gonna say that's the other thing is like,
Yes.
you know, back in the day, obviously a lot of those stuff in the background would be 2D sprites until they spawned in. Now these are all 3D, which is even crazier.
Yeah, because now we have the processing power of PlayStation.
We have the processing power of 1/2 of a PC. Instead of 1/10 of a PC or whatever.
I think saying that the PS2 is 1/10 of a modern day PC is a little generous.
Yeah.
I don't know, some people have pretty bad modern day PCs. You gotta remember that.
I'm looking up the specs for the PlayStation 2 right now.
See what I mean?
PS2 is a home video game console. It's developed by Sony Computer Entertainment. It's the same as PlayStation. It's the second installment of the PlayStation. Okay, specs.
What form is this again?
Hardware.
Limit form. Because it's the only one we can do by ourselves.
Light. Rave. How many games have a button where you press the button and the button does rave?
Too many.
No, really. I wonder. Is Kingdom Hearts 2 the only game in which you have a rave button?
I feel like it's also Command in 3D. I have to double check.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
probably true.
want to know something fun about the PlayStation 2?
Yeah?
The CPU was a MIPS 3 called the Emotion Engine, clocked in at 294
Wow.
megahertz.
Oh, wow. Oh, God. Don't tell me that. 200. Actually, almost 300. Come on now.
Almost.
PS2 tries.
What was the graphics processor? That was the CPU, right?
Yeah, I'm looking. This is kind of not laid out in a way that makes sense.
I mean, just Google it.
An embedded DRAM graphics synthesizer.
That's not.
Clocked at 147 megahertz.
So that's why it puts out at 480.
It had an optical disc drive.
Oh, wow.
In case you were wondering.
Shit, that's pretty cool.
Although mine does not anymore. Or at least it used to be an optical disc drive.
At one time. Ah, it's over. Back off. Ah, yeah. It's over. It's not over.
I can say this. It's never over. So what I'm trying to do is
I don't see anything about. Oh, it's got 2 megabytes of RAM.
And this was 2001, was it? 2000, I don't remember.
PlayStation was 2000.
Yeah, I think it was 2000.
I think it might have been 99 in Japan.
Yeah, I was gonna
actually.
say, I feel like I remember promotions for it coming out in 99.
Yeah, because I know that the PS2 came out a year before the Xbox and the GameCube, which both came out in 2001.
Yep, that's accurate.
Okay.
Xbox might have been 2002, but GameCube was definitely 2001.
No, they came out the same
Okay.
Christmas.
Huh.
Because I got a GameCube and my other friend got an Xbox for the same Christmas.
Yeah,
when they both came out.
I will say now, watching you play this again, this fight goes pretty long if you aren't. Well, you're trying to build. What are you doing? You're leveling limit form.
Yeah, every time I do one of these, it builds up by 1. It has to be any limit attack.
Because the way I remember doing this was just
Grabbing enemies and doing the
grabbing
attacks.
the laser guys, and then
Yeah, that's the
going to
fastest
town.
that
way.
definitely would make it
I
go
know-
faster. But I will say this definitely drags on a little bit in hindsight.
Yeah. I mean, this is basically just a gauntlet.
That being said, the first time you do this, it's so exciting that I feel like you don't notice that.
Definitely. This instant kills anything in your way. Limit form takes a while.
Right, the laser instant
Or,
kills them, right? I think it does.
Yeah. So look how many just
Right,
died
yeah.
there.
So sorry, I don't
The fact
understand.
that-
Every time you do a limit form, it's what?
It was up by 1.
Oh,
See?
okay.
Okay, I have a slight correction to PlayStation 2 specs. It is 32 megabytes of RAM. I was looking at the
I was
wrong
gonna say
thing.
2 megabytes seems very low. Like,
Yeah, I was surprised too. No, that turns out that's the audio
gotcha.
RAM.
Yeah, that sounds
okay.
about right.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, it has 32 megabytes of RAM, which I think at the time was still bad.
Oh, I'm not saying that's good. I'm just saying 2 megabytes is like a early 90s PC level of, or not even, actually maybe even, that's like an early 80s PC level. What am I talking about?
No, I think 2 megabytes,
2 megabytes
for
of
like
RAM.
for something running Windows 3.1.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Maybe not 95. Maybe
Yeah,
by
once
95
that's
they made it
what
up
I
to
was
8
gonna say. I
megs.
think once we hit 95, you had more megs than that. Back off. Give me strength. Back off.
This is what he says in the first game.
It's over. Well, not quite.
It's over. Back off. Give me strength.
I did.
Give me strength is what you
Strength.
say when you're in the Sakes fight and not and trying not to die desperately.
Come on, do it. Do it.
Do
Hit
it.
you so that you can get
Style combos.
rude. Yep. Yeah, this game's alright. We say a lot of very negative things about this game, but you know,
It's still a very mechanically fun
that part
game.
reminded me of how much I liked this game when it first came out. Ooh, framey right there.
Well, I mean, it's not the PlayStation 2 with its superior graphical
Yeah,
capability.
true. Does the PS4 even have 32 megabytes of RAM?
I think they've stopped measuring it in megabytes quite some time ago, actually.
Yeah, you're right. They probably have
Been
kilobytes of
since
RAM
I
on the PS4.
abandoned that name.
Out with it, nobody. Where's Kyrie? Where's Riku?
Out with it, nobody.
I know nothing of any Kyrie. As for Riku,
He's my homie.
perhaps you should ask your king.
I really do like Zenith's voice.
Sora, I killed him. He was responsible for Goofy's death, so I murdered him in cold blood. Sorry.
He's gone.
Donald. No, you got the order wrong. It's Sora, Donald, Goofy. Sorry.
What's going on?
Way to fall right into their trap.
And this is where Axel, everybody fell in love with this character.
Sick tattoos, bro.
Would you
That mean he's like
would
killed
you say
somebody?
this is the most
Come on, it's a
cosplayed
setup by
Organization 13 player
13.
character? I feel like it
Feminist
is probably.
using you to destroy the heart.
The one who keeps popping
That's
up in the
his
games a
business.
lot.
I don't think I think this is the character I saw the most cosplayed.
Has to be murder on the hair, though.
The
Well,
guy
you just get a wig.
saw. He's their leader.
Still, though.
Got it
Is it a pain in the
memorized?
ass? Yes. but-
Xemnas.
Organization 13 wants to get rid of the
Yeah, they want no
heartless.
bodies.
Man, you're slow. Every heartless slain with that keyblade releases a captive heart. That is what the organization is after.
So what are those guys gonna do with the heart?
Eat him.
I'm not telling.
Tell us.
You're the one who kidnapped Kyrie.
Bingo. The name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Where
Memorized.
is Kyrie? Please, just tell me.
I feel like he
Oh
doesn't
my
even
God,
know.
dude.
He's like scratching his head.
Look, about Kyrie,
I forget where I
I'm
left her. Sorry.
Axel.
Wait, is that Quentin Flynn?
Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, oh, you weren't. That's right, you weren't in the episode where I like had that
But yes,
realization.
it is.
I was like freaking out. I was like, who is that? I know that voice. And then I was like, it's fucking
Don't care
right, it's
about
Metal
any
Gear
of
Solid.
that.
Alright, so
Just
the
let
next
me
time
into the
Axel
realm of
shows up,
darkness,
can Rules of
okay?
Nature kick in for me? Thanks.
Only if it doesn't
If it's
cool.
Kyrie you're worried about, don't.
Which reminds me, I can edit a video now. Fuck.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yeah, more than anything.
Show me how important.
This is what I don't get in this game. Is I feel like I'm still not 100 whether Organization 13 is good or bad, and then also why they would
Please.
if they would interact with Sora and Sora would interact with them in any way other than fighting.
In that case,
Sora's the only one who can actually get the hearts they want for
So they
Kingdom
need
Hearts.
his help, basically.
Yes.
are you angry?
So this guy.
So if they need his help, then why wouldn't they just
Take
do
that
what he
rage
wants?
and direct it at the Heartless.
What do you mean?
Like, why wouldn't they just be like, okay? Because they want him to kill Heartless, right?
Pitiful Heartless.
But why wouldn't they let him go to the Dark World? Because that's only nobodies, or
and yet
aren't
Me in the Shadow Realm?
aren't there Heartless there too?
Yeah, but it's kind of like its own little place.
So, but they don't care about that. All they care about is killing Heartless, right? So just tell him there's a bunch of Heartless keeping Kairi captive, and then he goes and kills all the Heartless.
Kind of what they're talking about right here. They have Kairi. They want Kairi, yet they have to actually find him. They have to kill Heartless along the way.
What in the world do you think you're prattling on about? Kingdom Hearts belongs to me. The heart of all kingdoms. The heart of all that lives. A dominion fit to be called Kingdom Hearts must be my
And she isn't working with the organization. She's different, right?
No, she is just on her own thing.
She's a rogue agent.
She still has control of the Heartless. Basically, she's giving them more
So
fuel.
again, is Organization 13 good or bad?
They are bad.
That's what I thought.
Oh no!
Like, for sure, Demyx is true bad.
So, like, why doesn't Sora beat them up?
He does, just not now.
He does, but, like, why would
While I
he
keep these creatures at
think
bay,
that...
you devise a way to vanquish
Fuck, I don't even remember what that guy's name is. Is that Xemnas, the guy right there?
Syax.
Syax, right. Why would he think that Syax... No, Syax is the other guy.
No,
Right?
Syax is S-A-I-A-X. That's this guy.
Yeah, Syax.
I would call him Syax.
Okay, but it's Syax. And then, so then who's the water guy? Because that's what who we were calling Syax
I
earlier.
don't remember. I have to look this up.
Right, anyway, so why would Sora think that Syax
Now then,
would agree to let him go to the Shadow Realm? Because doesn't he... Why doesn't he just immediately fight organization members on site? Is my question. I just don't get that motivation.
He was told that nobodies are evil, and then he had said that the organization is trying to fuck everything up.
Right.
As we've seen through the world so far, they have fucked everything up.
Right?
Because they had
so again, why wouldn't he fight him on site? Why would he be like, yo, bring me to... Why would... I understand why the organization members wouldn't attack him because they need his help.
Sora.
But why would Sora think that they are...
They can just escape. Sora's
This game's plot is very confusing.
Sora's falling into their hands without realizing it.
The hearts.
Yes, no, I get that. He's fighting the Heartless when he shouldn't be. What I don't get is why he would talk with Syax, like, just like casually, and be like, "Oh yeah, bring me to the place, please." Because of course he wouldn't. They've been trying to kill him repeatedly and fighting him and stuff, right?
He's trying to find his friend, and they're the only ones who know where his friend is. So if he kills them, kind of like hopeless.
Well, but okay,
kind of weird. Also, the guy we're talking about is Demyx.
Oh right, Demyx. Yeah,
The Demyx.
Which is what is his non-stupid name?
I don't think he has one.
He has to. They all do. That's
They do,
the whole
but
thing.
it's never revealed.
Well, it's just you get rid of the X and you fucking turn
Demi.
around, right?
Demi,
I guess. Yeah.
The Keyblade's chosen one.
If the organization members don't have like an actual
He's a lucky kid.
So there's somebody, there's Heartless, and then there's nobodies.
Oh my god, we can't do this right now. I'm sorry.
We'll get to somebodies. We get to greedy. The whole different kind of worms.
Is this the only time, aside from Dissidia, that Leon and Cloud have been in a scene together, in a cutscene together? I'm sorry, Squall. Fuck.
Can an actual talking cutscene?
Yeah.
I think so.
Outside of Dissidia, probably, right?
That he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect.
That's your answer. But I don't know what's up with Sora.
This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
I think we put Alex and Maggie to sleep by trying to talk about the plot of Kingdom
Whatever
Hearts.
his circumstances,
Probably.
I'm dead.
has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless.
You gotta save people from the Heartless, man.
Your little heart wants.
There. The dice have been cast.
Cast.
Things are in motion.
Do you really cast dice, or
nothing is set in
kind of just roll them, man?
You can dimension the dice.
It will share Demyx's fate.
Forget nothing.
The fun is in not knowing, isn't it? What is the point of betting on something if you already know the outcome?
Are you sure that defeating him won't derail the organization's plan?
If he is to die so easily,
My God, wait, who is the voice actor for him?
he is of no use to us.
Hold on, I have the freaking list of the organization
Exactly
members.
what I wanted to hear.
Who's the voice actor for Xehanort? Holy shit.
Xemnas.
Zemnis, sorry.
Paul
Oh my
St.
God,
Peter.
dude.
Paul St. Peter.
Okay, well, what else has he done?
I know he did an interview where he really liked doing the voice for Xemnas.
Because that voice is a lot.
I think out of all the org members, I like his voice better in English and Japanese.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles.
The Keyblade.
You can't be trusted to do anything.
He's a Sorbet. Sorbet? In Dragon Ball Super.
Ooh. Alright, Sorbet, who the fuck is that? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know.
Oh, one of Frieza's minions.
Frieza?
Either like the little koala thing.
Oh,
or
he's the fox in Naruto.
Place.
Wolf.
It must be the realm
The
of
big
darkness.
fox.
Oh, good. He hit the round.
Kairi! Riku!
Oh, and he's also Wamu in JoJo's.
Nice.
That's what I was thinking of. I knew I had heard his
Oh,
voice
my
somewhere, but I
goodness.
couldn't place it. That's what I was thinking of.
Hey, I'm your Uber Eats deliverer.
What is that?
It's fucking Wamu.
Are you sure you want to open?
Wow, it is actually food.
That?
Oh my God, it's Dog Street and his
How
friends.
old is that popsicle? And also, why is it not melted?
Dude, Christmas Duck makes some good popsicles.
Don't you hate it when your Uber Eats deliverer just gives you one popsicle instead of 3?
Don't you hate it when your Uber Eats delivery gives you one popsicle and a picture of you and of a group of children you don't even know?
The name just popped into my head.
He knows who
This
Roxas is.
Roxas.
I guess.
Are you sure you want to eat that?
So,
What?
no.
Are you sure?
Oh shit.
That's right, it's a Take 5 bar.
All it needed was a duck to put it in its mouth.
And now it's the key to this world? Sure.
It just happens.
It doesn't just happen.
It just happened.
It did, though. It definitely just happened.
Oh, it's a pretty sweet deal, you know? You don't need to get so salty about it.
I do and will.
Yeah. I gotta look for Kairi.
Alright. We have...
Alright, we got ice cream.
You did it.
So, now in
Tastes
full
real
force
good.
with the plot. Basically, the org members are now everywhere now.
A photo and some ice cream. Wonder if there's some sort of clue. And who would have left them for us anyway?
Riku?
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
Oh, this is feeling it.
Hey,
I'm really feeling
what
it.
if the Heartless are back again? I can't use the Keyblade.
Did the Heartless go anywhere? I don't. I thought they were here the entire time.
Have to use it. If we don't fight them, the Heartless will keep on hurting folks.
Alright. Right now, all the worlds are locked, except for, like, the first 2 at the gates. We have to go through all the worlds again to unlock them. Thankfully, it means no doing the gummy ships.
Do you guys like video games, man?
No.
Not really.
Not anymore.